So Poppy and Abby had to have their teeth done today, and the lovely Zach came to do the procedure. He had to find the vein first for the sedation. Once he found that, it didn't take long for Poppy to start feeling very sleepy, which is exactly what we want, so she doesn't have to worry about anything that's going on, and she does like to have a bit of a panic. Here we can see Zach putting the contraption on, which keeps her mouth open, and so he can look inside and see if there are any problems. There we can see that he's found some grass that's wedged in, which isn't great, so he has to get that out. And here he is rasping her teeth, so any sharp bits in her mouth aren't going to cause her any problems. He's just checking and looking and making sure he can get to the areas. There's my little bit of input, holding her head up. She wasn't too bad, actually. She was pretty good. So once we finished with her, we let her have a nice little snooze and let her wake up gradually. And we then moved on to the unsuspecting Abby, who was quite happy to see if Zach had anything to eat, and then realised that actually it was more serious and she had to have her sedation, which was pretty good. He found the vein fairly quickly, considering how hairy she is, and so she went off to sleep quite quickly too. He put the contraption on again to be able to hold her mouth open and look inside. That's when he saw that she had a wobbly tooth, which is not great because grass has got stuck under there. Grass gets stuck in their mouth, and dirt and bacteria and bits and pieces can get stuck underneath the tooth, so it needs to come out before it gets infected. So bless little Abby was ever so good. She allowed Zach to work hard on her tooth. Watching him pull it out is definitely not for the faint-hearted, so look away now if you don't want to see a tooth being extracted from a horse. So there is the tooth, fairly big. Bless her, she was so brave. I'm so proud of her. It's a big whopper, but it's now out, so she'll feel a lot better. Once that was out, we gave her lots of love, washed her mouth out and tried to make her feel a little bit better. Then I like to let them come round in their own time. So I left both Abby and Poppy to have a little snooze and come round. Then about 30 minutes later, I came back and they were much more awake and happy to see me. So I let them both out and let them have a little walkabout and some fresh air in the evening sun before I get them both back in again for their dinner a bit later.